Hello, hello, everybody. We will be getting started soon. A little bit of a delay. It's going to take some time and explore Juno a little bit. Taking a little stroll here while we wait for the admins to take care of all the funny business. La 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 la. You know, Juno is pretty nice map so far, from what I could see. Console, I heard though, is suffering from a little bit of stutters. Trying to get it to run smoothly. It's been a bit rough for them. Oh, turn back. Yesterday we had some good fights. All the little buildings around Juno Beach. Saw what potentially could be some solid engagements. Had to see how the performance is on the PC side. So far, haven't heard about any PC teams wanting to give it a shot yet. Although update 20 is causing a little bit of stir from what I could see. Fresh baked goods, Wix. We're talking about the medium potentially getting engined with one rocket to the back. Oof. That is going to put a little dent in the medium meta. Check out the houses. No dishes in the sink. Very good. Doesn't say what kind of spice. Bedroom's in pretty good order. Some boxes here. More boxes. See if I can find any Easter eggs, but don't see any. Electricity still works. Map has changed. Nice well. Okay, then we're getting started. Here we go. I've added a little hotkey to my selection so I can minimize and maximize all the logos I have on the screen to give us a little bit extra touch when it comes to the cinematics. Okay, here we go. Oh, nope. Let me go ahead and hold that for a moment. Oh, we're switching again. What is going on? Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, off to the races. Let me see how... We get an admin chem first. Find a little squad. We'll go with King Wyach. Offensive mode. Now I gotta remember to get off the beach. It would be funny if I got killed so many times that I wasn't able to get an admin camera. That'd be pretty. It'd be a very unique experience. But here we go. Off to the beaches. Yes, like I said, I mean, just took a test. Yeah, it does work. Okay, perfect. Nice. I can minimize everything in one little group. That way, when we have some really cool shots to take, we can just get rid of everything on the screen. Have not casted an offensive mode game in a long time. This will be a first, many a moon. But they're always fun. Here we go. Can't get into M and Chem yet, but as soon as I get off the boat, should be just fine. The Germans are working their way up to the beach right now. There we go. Okay, I'm in. Okay. Perfect. We go and turn that off, and we will get rid of the HUD just for this moment, just for the beginning. Let's see what we got. Okay, middle is dog green down here to the bottom. Actually, to the very top. Allies haven't been able to push up there yet. The first tank is a Stewie, which I'm surprised they didn't rush that right into the circle. It's just Matty Petite in there. Irritante has made their way forward. The Allies have... Oh my gosh, the Allies have gotten up here pretty quick. Oh, mamma mia. Did not expect that. They've already made their way up to the top. Dog green flickers a little bit. Let's go check out the other side of Omaha. Feta Almij. Got a vote kick going on. Bulletproof. This took me by surprise. Allies making that big push over there to the left. Of course, that's a strategy you want to see. Them getting a garrison up to the top corner. And they're able to get some coverage on the hill over there to the left. Alamo up with the flames. Ties back down. John Rambo in the trenches. Allies camping dog green. They've got blueberries inside the circle. Absolutely amazing. You know, in some matches on Omaha offensive, you see the Allies just struggle to get things going. But here we saw how many NGs they were able to take down, reduce the suppression, and able to capitalize. Okay, there we go. First cap is in. Allies capture that. Second point is going to be win. What does it say on 73? Win 73. Stockton, Echo, pushing over here to our left. There's the default garrison. Remember, 10-second spawn. Phil McCrevis is going to go for it. Phil McCrevis. Oh, Mr. Hyde. Covering fires here, but remember, 10-second spawn, everybody. Mia Khalifa is going to try to go for it. Mia. Oh, shot gets gunned down, and Mia Khalifa's going to get it. Oh, big takedown for Mia Khalifa. Mamma mia. What a nice push. Very nice push. Okay, so the Allies will have that taken care of. Now they should be able to sort of overwhelm the hard cap here. The Axis have not established any other garrisons, it looks like. We have the ones down to the south, but the Allies are totally happy with leaving them be down there. Siggy. Blueberries push on into the bunker. One medium down there to the bottom. The Stewie's going to the far south. Item squad maybe looking to get a new garrison on the border. Not sure what midpoint is. It could be bottom, but the Axis gotta get going on those backup garrisons. Mamma mia. I don't see anything on the map. They got some supply trucks running, but holy schnackaroonies, they are behind the 8 ball. This is not a good start. Competitive players a little bit maybe unused to having to do all this. Reacher. And the Allies about to take care of this. Oof. Brutal. Okay. Next point is West Verville. We have one Blueberry going for this. And man, the Axis caught with their pants down. Nothing back there. Disorganized is a nice word in this case. I can't believe it. Probably nobody watching can either. Look at all the raspberries rushing back, trying to get some stuff together. The Blueberries, they could get this 3-0 within the next couple minutes. Look at all the raspberries rushing back, man, because they have no other spawns. We got one garrison placed to the west. So at least they do have something up, but whoo-wee doggy. Not a good showing so far for the Axis. I remember these are players who've been through a lot, man. But they maybe did not anticipate the Allies busting through so quick. Maybe thinking they had a little bit more time to get their act together, but no siree bob. Not today. They're not even, I mean, they may have a little bit of time to get some defenses going, but the Allies are booking it up here, man. They're looking to get some garrisons established on the border, and they will be punching it right on through. Raspberry Wave comes over to the left side. Mamma mia. Crazy. Let's see what happens. They still got a little bit of time to get some OPs, get some MGs up, and they should be generally okay. Yeah, everything's been cleared out here. And everyone's making their way forward. Okay. All right. No airhead called in. I'm not too sure if it's actually off cooldown. Joker up top of the MG. Oh, wow, what a nice long-range shot there by Joker. Ooh, Master Vendetta as well. That's a pretty decent shot, buddy. That's like 300 or so, 300 meters. No, wait, hold on. That's like 400 meters, like 375 maybe. Sherman's up here. Did the Allies get nodes built yet? Not one single node has been built. Not a good look. Hopefully they'll get that taken care of here momentarily. The commander will need resources, everybody. Gotta get those nodes built. Okay, raspberries begin to set up shop. Gather their wits about them. Yeah, the Axis have spread out pretty well, everybody. We'll do a quick aerial view. Good spread north to south. Now, the big thing for the Allies is if they can get an airhead somewhere over to the back. So we'll try and keep an eye out to the top left of our screen to see if they try to drop or call that ability in. Commanding today for the Allies is El Mecánico. El Mecánico. Allies have a pretty good spread here. We've got some blueberries coming down to the south. They'll take care of our artillery battery. Then we'll see some garrisons established here momentarily. No nodes have been built. Oh, we got some nodes being built right there. Okay. Got some supplies up there to the north, but overall, the Axis were able to recover there. And the big thing from my end, at least, when you're playing offensive mode, is to think about, for the defensive team, to push out as much as possible. Don't just stay in the hard cap. Love that MG action. One of my favorite things to try and get a good view of. Raspberry still holding the line here. Nothing too crazy yet called in. Holding the houses down to the south. Garrison gets clamped down below. Shifty, Hudsonic, Denderferent, Hallucination. So far, the Allies really haven't broken through anywhere. Everything is nice and clear in the back line. Remember, if the Axis are able to hold Vesverville, then that's the end of the game. It's a really tough point to tank, man. When you have all this open field and stuff, if you're able to maintain all the MGs and at least keep a little bit of offense going, and we haven't even seen the Axis tanks get up yet. Opa gets a shot on Galley. Franco. Oof. Gets shot at the rib cage. Joker. Dives low. Nope. Not going to be able to escape that one. Just a couple blueberries have been able to get up here. Supplies falling over there to the west side. Axis get OPs, garrisons, all that kind of good stuff. So they're all set. A bunch of blueberries down to the south. What on earth is this? What is that? There are so many down there. What? I mean, they know that artillery battery is not the third point. Mamma mia, how many do you have down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blueberries on the bottom. What? Buddies. What you doing? I don't know. There must be some miscommunication here. These guys gotta push north and grind it out, man. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe they want to do some exploring for fourth, or I think they got mega distracted, but yeah, they gotta get going on forward north, man, and try to get some little bit of wrap around down to the bottom left. No airheads yet. It's from the Allies. I'm actually kind of surprised, expecting to see maybe one airhead attempt. Like, they know this isn't warfare. They have to know, right? I mean, offensive time, I feel like it ticks by so fast. Like, you have 1 minute, you're looking, oh, we got 25 minutes, and it's like 20, 15, 10. I mean, it goes by real quick, I feel like. To me, I want to be throwing everything at the point in all different directions. No airheads yet? Shot him right in the gut. Satchel goes off to our left. That was one of the medium 75s. And remember, I've been hearing reports about one rocket to the back of the medium will take it out, or will engine it. That's going to be a big change if that's true. I'm hoping to try to catch that on stream today. I forgot to double check the chat where I saw that in. But that would be a big shift. Damn. I was just about to set it up, too. Okay, there we go. Okay, the Allies have shifted all their bodies up, and they're beginning to wrap around. Okay. I don't know what that was by artillery battery. I mean, there's no garrison established there. There's no OPs remaining. Just a whole bunch of blueberries found themselves down to the bottom. Now we have a good wrap coming around. The problem is that ITHL started a non-password server for all the competitive players to join in. So if any of the competitive players leave, then a random pub person is going to join in. Why they did that, I have no idea. No clue. Fourth point looks like it's going to be north. Okay. Oof, rear battery. Oof. Allies get control over here, but still a little bit of a long ways to get over to West Verville. "15 minutes. Now, could the Axis retreat on purpose back to their defensive fortifications? Possibly, once it goes down to maybe 2 minutes or something. Personally, I'd rather just see it out, man. However it ends, it ends. But that's just me. I think we had... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had an offensive mode match back in January, I think it was, right? Where... Back in January where, yeah, the defensive team retreated when there was about 3 minutes left to let the Allies capture the point. See it extend. Let's go ahead and take a zoom out and see what we got going on here. Still very good control. Blueberries forced back to the hedgerows over to our left. Allies trying to wrap around over here, but obviously it's a pretty rough task. Major Prolapse is making his way through the wheat field, trying to get an OP along that hedge. You do see a little bit of ground being gained, though, overall. They are getting closer. We have Welshie, Aaron Cedric, counter-flanking the Allies over there to the rear, to the top right. Alright, as a very small wave comes in down below. Yeah, they're getting closer. Long-range rocket misses from Stony just barely. Close. Shots from Major Prolapse right here. Gets a shot to the face. Alabone. Crawling forward in the wheat field, spitting some flames. Cap progress comes in for the Allies. Oh, Schneik, your Roonies. I did not expect that. Did they get the garrison? No, they did not. But The Axis just don't have enough bodies in the hard cap. The OPs have been taken out, maybe with the help of the tanks. Oh, wow. Did not expect that whatsoever. I thought it was going to be much more of a grind, but here we go. The Allies have gone on in, broken the Axis defense, and we're going to be moving on to rear battery after a 19-minute tussle over West Fairville. There we go. Sayonara. On to 4th. Let's go check to see if the Axis have built anything. Remember, the hallmark of offensive mode is building a bunch of defenses. Oh, yeah, I got anything here. Oh, man. No, not one Belgian gate. Not one lick of barbed wire. These players are like, nah, never mind that, all that nonsense. We're not gonna do any of that. To the disappointment of the viewers who saw, offensive mode, they're going to probably build a sick fortress. Competitive players, they're going to know how to build a fortress, and it's going to be really awesome. Tons of stuff. Probably something I've never seen before. Nope. Oh, wait. Chad is building something. Chad is laying down maybe a Belgian gate. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, barbed wire. Okay, barbed wire. There we go. We have one thing built. Okay. Look back at the map. We have a 76 coming down the middle road. We have a Stewie. Raspberries begin to spread out. Panzer IV coming up from down below. 5th point looks to be middle. Damn, I was really hoping to see 5 or 6 engineers back here. And a ton of supplies, but I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We have one box that needs to be split amongst 3 engineers. And we got this box right here. We got 150 supplies, and that's all they're gonna get. Alrighty. Allies begin to gain some ground. They got to get more garrisons up to this one right here. I mean, if I were the Allies right now, I would just think about, hey, I'm gonna just try to shove a tank right up the middle, or just maybe shove a couple mediums. Although with the latest patch, I'm honestly unsure what that would look. I honestly don't know what to do with this because of how I could put it down here. Let me put it down here for right now. There we go. Let's do a little bit of overall view. The sky cam. Rear battery down below. No raspberries or blueberries in the back, really. Everything is towards the beach and then down to the south. We'll let the engineers be over there on rear battery. We'll take a peek here and probably 5 minutes and see if they built anything. For those of you just joining me, this is a mixed competitive offensive mode event. But it's been pretty much all allies capturing the first 3 points without too much difficulty. The Axis are on a rear battery here. Trying to get this defense going. The Allies have to push through all this open field up here, which can be really, really difficult. Bulletproof. Checking around, may have seen the supplies drop. Okay, so they'll look to maybe get up this garrison here. Close by. We got a plane going to the back. Recon down to the bottom. Got a little bit of a convoy. We have 2 half-tracks and a P4. What on earth? What? I was wondering when that was going to come to an end. Okay, the Allies have begun swinging forward towards rear battery a little bit. Did not expect that whatsoever, but Commander Lucky... Oh. a rocket right to the back from Simply. And the last thing remaining from that armor convoy is this P4 that is damaged. When side shot comes in, Fluff Simply is out of rockets. So the Panzer IV will survive for right now, but it does not look good on rear battery. Allies have made some headway. They're only one hedgerow away. Johnny Mac, bulletproof. Ray 6010, holding the northern piece. We'll go into the city a little bit. Or well, I say city and more of a... Never mind that term. Barbed wire is built right there. Don't see too much else. That's all they got, man. They got a couple things of barbed wire. They're good. Blueberry's holding the line. Good one forming here. For those of you just joining, I am surprised we haven't seen that great of fortifications built too. I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh man. Where are the bunkers? Where are the barricades? Where Belgian gates? Give us something besides a little bit of barbed wire. And the barbed wire isn't even that good. It's got a huge gap. Oh, the Allies are just walking around it. Rear battery begins to get capped. And one good bombing run, and this place is gonzo. There's the bombing run. Coming in from west to east, plus we have a P strike over to the back. And this may be all she wrote for rear battery. Let's see how it works out. P strike falls over to the rears. Remember, half-tracks are 150 fueled now. So we got to remember that from a resource standpoint. Blueberries, the Allies are getting super close. Plus, we have a whole bunch of middle. Oh, man. Luke's, I haven't hardly seen any Axis armor. We saw a P4. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the... I'm so sorry, but I don't know what's going on with the Axis today. I wonder if they had a bigger chunk of pub players join than they were expecting. I'm not too sure. I don't know what happened. But here we go. Allies capping rear battery. Couple raspberries inside, satchel goes on, clears a good chunk. Veciano wiped from the building. Stewie's coming around, and there we go. Al's gonna get down to the final point. Beaumont Road. Is this gonna be the Axis fortress? Is this going to be it? Here we go. Stewie versus Luke's with the update 20. 2 shots from the Stewie takes out the Luke's. Airhead called in down to the south. I am so confused by this match. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if this is this National Troll the Streamer Day? Lucky is trying to get things together here, and let's take a look at the map. Blueberry's in control, pushing up towards Beaumont. Fette Almisch. Fette Almisch, was sagen Sie? Was sagen Sie? Why is this match turning out this way, Fette Almisch? Half track placed over here to the rears. Remember, 150 fuel, not too shabby of a price. Somebody jumping in the MG to watch. It's Mr. Hyde. Allied airhead, it's successful. Mines being laid on these roads. We got a jumbo coming up to the field. I mean, maybe this is their last stand. I mean, maybe they'll be able to hold this. We do have the first Tiger of the day, I believe. This is Anubis, Rafiki, Circumlat. Relocating their Tiger real quick. Overall view, everybody. Blueberry's pushing over down the hedgerows to our left. Making some good ground for a northern wrap. This airhead, though, baffles me. I mean, every commander has their style, and I can usually explain about, I would say, 95% of commander decisions as to why they may do X, Y, or Z. But this one, I'm not 100% sure about. Okay, everything's starting to stabilize now. The Axis forced out the initial Allied attack. Holding here in the buildings. We have an AT gun down the road. Tiger, safe and secure inside the building complex. Got a barricade there built in front of him. Blueberries ramping around. I mean, one good bombing run right in the middle there. And the Allies should be good for a nice solid push. Welshie is trying to make up for the big difference. Trying to get some type of OP established, maybe. Oh, there's a Tiger right there. Okay, so one Tiger did get destroyed. They got the AT gun. I was gonna say AT guns are they got a little bit of a buff. So I'd be kind of curious. I'd be kind of curious what the damage would look like here in this Tiger. Here comes the bombing run, everybody. Al mecánico. Took out all that stuff. Tiger's hurting badly. AT has begun to penetrate the hard cap. Zozo gets in the middle of the buildings. Guns down, a clump of raspberries. Zach Walton asks, what do you think about Juno? Just got a lot of ledges that look like you can climb but can't. Drive me nuts. Oh, I think Juno has some solid potential as far as a good map which offers a lot of cool mini battles around it. Definitely reduces the chance for all the beach maps of being boxed out by a whole bunch. Tiger here. Oh, Tiger wins the 1 versus 1. But they are in a world of hurting. The blueberries all around in this match may be toast, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, mamma mia. We'll stick around for, we'll be doing, oh yeah, Tiger's done, okay. Well, I'll be doing a D-Day 24/7 server on console, so if you want to get over there now before I start my stream. The stream will start in about 20, 30 minutes or so. So be sure to get on the D-Day 24/7 console server now before it really starts filling up once the stream starts. So I'll be doing that for about 3 hours or so, three and a half, 4 hours, depending on how it goes. But yeah, that's it, everybody. That is one of the quickest offensive mode matches I think I've ever casted. It was like 50 minutes. Okay, so well that was all that. The Allies take the 5-0. And that will be a doozy. Well, maybe a little bit underwhelming of a doozy. But okay. But yeah, Juno Beach is good. I think it's gonna offer, I mean, hopefully they fix the laggy part for the console scene, but I think it's gonna offer a good mix for just all the little battles you can have in the courtyards and teams not getting boxed out. That's going to be good. And just so many little changes that can happen, especially with tanks, satchel players coming out of the corner around the hedges through all the little buildings. It's a pretty nice map. It's like a Carentan with a beach. So I do like it. I can't wait to see the first real competitive match on it. This should be a lot of fun. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, everybody. I will, once again, I'll be live again in about 20, 30 minutes for the D-Day server. We'll be starting that puppy up. And so be sure to go over there and grab your spot before we get started. And I'll see you over there. If you are jumping over there, be sure to jump over to my next live stream and put your name in the comments or in the chat. And I will try to get you some camera time. Okay. Thanks for joining me, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.